With just one day left until Jungkook's birthday, the atmosphere around the world has already reached levels of excitement, rarely seen even in the global entertainment industry. The phrase D1 has transformed from a simple numerical marker into a cultural phenomenon. It has become a unifying banner under which millions of fans, known collectively as ARMY, rally to express their anticipation, admiration, and boundless support for the youngest member of BTS. What makes this particular moment unique, however, is not only the fans' dedication, but also HYBE's grand preparation for a birthday celebration that has been described as something never seen before. This is not the first time a K-pop idol's birthday has turned into a worldwide event. Yet, the magnitude of Jungkook's influence, paired with HYBE's deliberate efforts to push boundaries, has placed the upcoming celebration in a category of its own. The keyword unprecedented is not just an exaggeration, it reflects the scale of preparation, the level of secrecy, and the emotional resonance attached to this year's festivities. For weeks leading up to this day, fans have flooded social media platforms with hashtags, countdown threads, and digital projects. Jungkook's face has already appeared on billboards across New York's Times Square, Shibuya Crossing in Tokyo, and even unexpected corners of Europe and South America. The anticipation is not localized. It is global, spanning every continent, every time zone, and every language. HYBE has remained tight-lipped, releasing only carefully crafted teasers. Their strategy has created an atmosphere of mystery. Instead of laying out details, they have relied on subtle hints, cryptic messages, and selective leaks. As a result, speculation has grown rampant. Some fans predict a large-scale digital concert, while others believe HYBE is preparing an immersive, multi-city event that blends online and offline experiences. What is certain is that the company has invested heavily not only in budget but in innovation. The celebration is not simply a party, it is a statement of Jungkook's place in the global music industry, a recognition of his artistry, and a reflection of the emotional bond between him and millions of supporters. Jungkook's birthday has always been significant, but this year feels different for several reasons. First, his solo endeavors have cemented him as a force beyond BTS, showing the world his ability to stand alone as a global artist. His chart-topping songs, collaborations with international producers, and continuous recognition by Western media outlets have elevated his image. In this context, his birthday is no longer just a date on the calendar. It is an opportunity for both HYBE and ARMY to emphasize his impact on the global stage. Second, the timing coincides with heightened anticipation for BTS's eventual reunion after military service. Jungkook's birthday acts as a symbolic bridge, reminding fans of the journey that has already taken place while igniting excitement for what is still to come. It embodies both nostalgia and hope, two powerful emotions that intensify fan engagement. Finally, HYBE's positioning of this celebration as something that has never been done before raises expectations exponentially. Fans are not just waiting for another birthday project, they are waiting for history in the making. While HYBE provides structure, it is the fans who fuel the heartbeat of this celebration. Across the world, armies have organized charity projects, blood donation drives, educational fundraisers, and animal shelter support, all in Jungkook's name. These initiatives not only celebrate his life, but also extend his influence into meaningful, real-world impact. This year, fan projects have reached extraordinary scales. In Seoul, buses wrapped in Jungkook's images circle the city, while digital ads light up subway stations. In New York, a massive projection of his name illuminates Times Square, a symbol of how far K-pop has penetrated the global cultural fabric. In Manila, fans organized a citywide art exhibition dedicated to his career, showcasing murals, photography, and original artwork. Every project carries emotion, love, admiration, pride. For fans, Jungkook is not only an artist, but a symbol of resilience, passion, and growth. Their participation in these projects is not just about celebrating him, but about reflecting the values he represents. HYBE's preparation for Jungkook's birthday is more than just a gesture. It is a calculated strategy that merges fandom culture with corporate vision. By framing the event as unprecedented, HYBE signals its intention to redefine what an idol's birthday can represent. Reports suggest that the company has tapped into cutting-edge technologies to craft an immersive experience. Augmented reality installations, interactive digital stages, and real-time fan engagement platforms are rumored to be part of the plan. The goal is to ensure that whether a fan is in Seoul, Sao Paulo, or San Francisco, they can experience the same emotional intensity as if they were physically present. In many ways, this event blurs the line between entertainment and celebration. It transforms a birthday into a multi-layered spectacle that simultaneously serves as fan service, brand building, and cultural assertion. With just one day left, emotions are running high. Fans describe the feeling as a mixture of nervous excitement and overwhelming pride. The hashtags trending worldwide, such as Jungkook Day and JK Birthday Countdown, are more than digital noise. They are collective expressions of anticipation. Each post, whether a fan edit, a heartfelt letter, or a piece of artwork, contributes to a digital tapestry of love. What makes this particularly powerful is the shared nature of the experience. Even though fans may be thousands of miles apart, they are united by the same countdown. For many, this sense of community provides comfort, strength, and joy. The phrase "never before" carries weight because it acknowledges the saturation of birthday celebrations in K-pop culture. Almost every idol receives billboards, fan events, and hashtags. For HYBE to claim that Jungkook's celebration will surpass all previous examples is both daring and ambitious. This positioning places Jungkook at the center of innovation. It suggests that his influence demands a redefinition of the norm. It also reflects HYBE's recognition of his irreplaceable role not just as BTS's youngest member, but as a global cultural figure. If successful, this celebration could establish a new blueprint for how entertainment companies honor their artists. It could shift industry standards and inspire other labels to rethink how they approach fan-driven milestones. As D1 turns into the long-awaited birthday, the world will be watching. The spotlight will not only shine on Jungkook, but also on the broader cultural forces that surround him. The power of fandom, the role of corporate innovation, and the way a single artist can inspire collective action across continents. Fans are not simply waiting for confetti or a live stream, they are waiting for a memory that will linger for years. A shared emotional marker that ties them to Jungkook's journey. For now, the anticipation itself is part of the celebration. Every heartbeat counts down the hours. Every post adds to the momentum. Every whispered speculation fuels the hysteria. Tomorrow may unveil the details, but today the eve of the celebration represents something equally important, the proof that Jungkook is more than an idol. He is a cultural icon whose birthday can command the attention of millions and inspire a company to create an event described as unprecedented. And so, the world waits, united under the banner of D1. Across online platforms, fans are attempting to decode HYBE's plan. Reddit threads, Twitter Spaces, TikTok breakdowns, and YouTube live streams are dedicated to analyzing every piece of potential evidence. A phrase in a teaser, a subtle image in a press release, or even the timing of staff updates have been dissected for clues. A virtual global concert. Many believe Jungkook will host an online performance accessible to fans worldwide. The idea of an intimate stage where Jungkook performs both his solo hits and unreleased tracks has dominated discussions. A multi-city projection event. Others speculate that HYBE will coordinate simultaneous light shows in global capitals, Seoul, New York, London, and Tokyo, projecting Jungkook's image in public spaces. A hybrid digital experience. With HYBE's investment in cutting-edge technology, fans predict an augmented reality celebration that allows participants to interact with Jungkook in real time. Imagine pointing your phone at the sky and seeing Jungkook's hologram perform above you. A surprise album drop. A more daring theory suggests Jungkook will release a surprise album, or at least a single, timed perfectly with the birthday event. This would not only dominate charts, but also elevate the celebration into a cultural moment. Regardless of which theory proves true, the common thread is that fans are preparing themselves for something transformative. While speculation grows, so does the emotional preparation of fans. Many describe the waiting process as nerve-wracking, comparing it to the night before an important holiday or personal milestone. The sense of connection with Jungkook deepens during these hours. Fans are writing open letters, creating artworks, and organizing live stream watch parties to ensure they are not alone when the clock strikes midnight in Korea. In countries across Asia, Europe, and Latin America, cafes and community centers are booked for group gatherings. These places transform into temporary hubs where armies can share the moment together, laughing, crying, and celebrating collectively. In Korean tradition, birthdays officially begin at midnight. For Jungkook, this moment carries added weight. As the youngest member of BTS, his growth has been closely followed since his teenage years. Watching him transition from a boy with boundless energy to a man commanding global stages has been a shared journey for millions. Midnight, then, is not only the start of another year of life, it is a symbol of collective memory. Fans recall past birthdays when Jungkook live-streamed from his dorm, shyly thanking fans, contrasting with today's larger-than-life scale. That contrast intensifies the emotional weight of this year's celebration. From HYBE's perspective, this birthday celebration is not only emotional but strategic. In the global entertainment industry, where competition is relentless, branding is everything. Jungkook represents more than music. He embodies lifestyle, fashion, and cultural identity. Aligning his birthday with unprecedented celebrations enhances HYBE's brand power. This is especially important in the context of HYBE's positioning in global markets. By turning Jungkook's birthday into a spectacle, the company showcases its ability to create cultural moments, not just music. In effect, HYBE markets itself as more than a record label, it becomes a cultural architect. The implications are significant. Investors, industry partners, and global media outlets will all watch how the event unfolds. The scale of coverage could impact not just Jungkook's personal image, but HYBE's corporate reputation.